Yeah, enough of that song. Why is Nimby Rails not recognised as a game? Like, come on. I know we've reached the sub goal. I'm working on the video, trust me I am. Why is Nimby Rails not... remove game capture. Nope, that ain't working. Display capture, that's what I want. There we go. The only problem is, Nimby Rails is now on top. So now we need to remove the window capture. And re-add that. I'm getting there. That one. Bit haphazard, oh well. Hopefully that's big enough. Hopefully it's working. I am going to put some music on, quietly in the background. That doesn't need to be showing. Nor does that. There we go. Right. That was a fail. That was very much a fail. Right. So it's the middle of the night. It's 2:21. So all our trains are in the depot. We've got Heathrow Terminal 4 and Heathrow Terminal 5 working. Very nice. Very cool. Piccadilly line trains. Actually a good model. You've got 4 hours, you've got 3. Really. Now, in theory, the timetable should work quite well. But, I don't think there's anyone waiting at a single station, which is good. It proves that we got a good time for it, like cutting it at the end. But I am going to be doing some timetabling live today, which is exciting because I've not actually done my timetabling tutorial yet. Music's drowning me out, I bet. Let's turn that down a bit. That'll do. If you can't hear it, it doesn't matter. Your TF, that's why. If we do like an extra gap between them. Right, so what have I done? I've got to Green Park, that's where I got to. So I need to build need to set up the rest of this line, which is Northfield, so it's every 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Holborn. Russell Square. I only started this a couple of days ago as well, so that's why there's absolutely nothing on it. Holloway Road. Arsenal. Finsbury Park. Make sure we get the right platforms there. Manor House. Turnpike Lane. Wood Green. Bounds Green, and then Argos Grove, because it's ASG, because it is to Argos Grove. You just come into the middle platform. Makes more sense, surely. But what I'll do is if I put in... No, you won't let me do that. What about over here? Right, you're in one direction. And that like, makes you go that way, which then should help. Like, so that a train can still be going north into the platform north. Right, so now I need to remember what I did for the other two. First train departure. Let's look at the timetables for these two. So, Northfields, you're at 6:05, and Northfields, you're at 6:20. So it's sort of in the middle. I'm going to pause it. We'll go for 6:18 for the first train departure. A fixed manual interval of every 20 minutes, and I will sort it to make sure that the manual interval is that. Now I need to work out the train, so I need the 1973 stock. So that is that one. I think we'll purchase 4 for now. No, 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 not on tags. Default timing, you on custom. Line duration. I'm thinking 140. Will be good. And on manually pick stops, because 140 goes into 20. What you'll do is you'll do 5 there, and then at Arnos Grove you can do 8. 40:01. Right, in that case you can do 7:59. I can't believe I got quite so close with that. Actually 6:59, and then yeah, 1 minute 30 on there, and that will then make it so 0 to 20, 40, 60. 20. Yeah, we need one more train. And where are we going to stable these? I forget what I did back there. I'm going to use Arnos Grove because we've got some depots there that we can use. So you're the first from Cockfoster Depot. You're at Arnos Grove at 5:44. So it's 5:44, 5:44, and 6:13. So it's 3 and 4. Fair enough. We'll do it at 0:00, I guess. I need to set up Arnos Grove sidings. I've already done so. Have I put in the wait time? No, I haven't. Oh, there we go. 5.5 hours. Edit it if need be. Right. Arnos Grove to Northfields. You'll be the first one. manual orders. Let's have you go out at 5:40. Oh, I could do with picking a line. Fair enough. For the first stop being Arnos Grove, and the last stop will be Bounds Green. Change that. Append the same order, but at 6:40. 6:40 on a Sunday. Same line. Still Arnos Grove for the last stop, for the first stop. Still Bounds Green for the last stop. Boom. And then what I'll do, I picked Heathrow Terminal 4. First stop, Arnos Grove. Last stop, Bounds Green. Change one order. And then I think we'll select this service as the last one, because it's a bit better. Right, so we're going to want it to be at 22:13. And I'm just going to put in another siding. Hang on, nope. 22:13. They can come out of service. Relatively early. Arnos Grove sidings. First stop Arnos Grove. Last stop the sidings. Pending new order. Sunday you come out an hour. You're going early. An hour earlier. Pop that siding in. I've also used a special track because it's cool and exciting. Okay. And you. Edit order. Select all the orders. Copy selected orders. Paste them. You're going to be 6 o'clock, not 6:40. You're going to be 22:33. You're going to be 7:40, 700, 33. You know, make it 20 seconds later for that. $21.30. So do it. You what? Oh, yes, I realised where I've messed up. Right, delete that Sunday one. We'll append a new order at 21:33. There. There we go. So you actually want to be 53. Right, let's select that and copy that one, because that's more correct. 640. Hello. I'm really sorry, I don't really want to try and pronounce that name. Dakizivko, is it? 56? Welcome to the stream, how are you today? 22:53:30 is not working. Why is it not working? Because it's meant to be 6:20, that's why. Okay. 7:20. 22:23. There we go. Paste that to there. Now it's going to change by 40. 40. 43. 53. 13. 740. 22:33. Honestly, I think I made a good call to start it as early as I did, and we're sending trains back to the depot because yes, it's you're now going to be an hour ahead. And there we go, that should be timetabled, so they're all just spawning there. Where's the 5th one? You're not going to spawn for 4 hours, fair enough. Let him be. Let it be. Words of wisdom, let it be. Be ruthless. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Okay. I mean, it looks cool with them all waiting in the sightings. I do like it. I just need to hope that there's enough space in Cockfosters for... Oh, there'll be plenty of space in Cockfosters for the Uxbridge and Rains Lane. Or at least for the Rains Lane. The Uxbridge. Oh, and Rains Lane can use South Harrow, really. Kick you while you're down. Right, shall we do some building? I'm feeling like might want to do some building. I don't know what to build though. Should we do some DLR? Let's do the DLR. I will build the DLR. I need to get the DLR track in. So I have a specific DLR track. Here we go. There we are. And it's specifically DLR because it's slower. We'll start at Lewisham. Down here. DLR tracks are about here. 60 metres be alright. 60 metres should be alright. 60 metres will be fine. Is 60 metres gonna be alright? How long's the train? Right. Trains. I think we should be able to fit triples. BO7. So it's probably gonna be a B. I think it's BO7 at least. BO7 train, there we go. 87 metres it should be. So we'll go for 90 metres. Right. I have to go briefly. I will be back soon. That's the one with the face cam. Okay, apologies about that. I'm back. That is Lewisham, pretty self-explanatory. I need a code, which is LEW. Honestly, I'll probably end up doing the codes like one at a time. Elson Road. Rad. Deptford Bridge. Grange. Cutty Sock for Maritime Greenwich. Maritime Greenwich. Now I couldn't find the station where I was in the area. I'm just gonna leave it at Cutty Sock. Cross the river. Island Gardens. I'm too fussy. And it is an island platform. Mud chute. Mud chute. Sorry. Nope, that didn't work. Just let me click it. Come on. Mud chute. Mud chute. Sorry. Cross harbour. Oh, some of our trains will be running now. Is there anything in the central section? Oh no, it's only 5:12. The first one here moves in 39. First one up here moves in 27. The first one down here moves in 12. So this is the first train. I think we'll follow it for a bit. See how its first service pans out. How busy it is as well at 5:20 in the morning. This is a Heathrow Terminal 5 service. It's the 5:30 at Boston Manor. No, it isn't. It's 5:30 at Osterley. Let's have a look at how this pans out. And off we go. £155 passengers on the first service of the day is quite good. That's one station. I think we're probably starting our services a bit late for the game's liking because there's 200 people at every station. Not quite 200 at Hatton Cross, but there's more than 200 at Hatton Cross now. 230 passengers going to Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. Finding that a bit hard to understand. Are they just waiting for a train in the opposite direction or something? Oh no, it's probably because the first Heathrow Terminal 4 train parts before the first Heathrow Terminal 5. We do sit here for a while, but it's to even out the service and make it work. And also nothing else in this direction comes to Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3, so it's fine. There it is. Now stop at Heathrow Terminal 5 for a few minutes. Then we go into the siding for a few minutes, then we come out for a few minutes, then we go. But on a Friday and Saturday night, they operate night tube every 10 minutes on the Terminal 5 branch, which is cool. So they don't actually go to the depot, any of the trains. Now we'll sit here for another four minutes. There's the train in the opposite direction coming in. Passing with 18 passengers on. think in this direction the timing gap between the two services is good. It's in the other direction that is terrible. Yeah, I think this train's going to be quite full by the end of this rung into central London. I don't know what percentage of passengers we're on. 25% as well. Why is that on a viaduct? Oh well. Yeah, we're full. I don't think every five minutes or so is good enough. Because we're the first Heathrow Terminal 5, so we're the first train that's making every five rather than every 10. Once there are other options, they won't all be using this line. I know it's not really the point, but... First train coming the other way is all the way up there still. Also, why are there three so close together? It's interesting. Oh, now we're not full anymore. They're all going out. Oh god, King's Cross is busy. We're still not full, but... Yes, in the other direction you've got three like close together. Oh god, I forgot to open that line, that's why. That's the Heathrow 5, 4 and 5. Yeah, what happened to you? Are you late? No. You're late. I mean, you'll be fine if when you're back at Cockfosters you can get in front of the other Heathrow 4. Are you full going in? Yeah, you're full. You're nearly full. You're full. Everyone's full. We've got 20,000 on the Piccadilly line alone. But I guess that's because all these Argos Grove trains think they're all late. Late by 47 minutes, oh dear. There's still about 2 minutes between them, if they're on time. You know, it's quite nice just watching the trains work. Obviously everything's getting stopped, but it should help with everything coming out, with all the large amounts of people trying to come out. Stuff's still very busy on the way in. That's honestly good, but Hounslow will get emptier once I put in this line, because it'll take away quite a lot of it. A lot of the people. A lot of them are waiting for Heathrow 4, which is there. I think okay, I was expecting more people. 50 at Heathrow Terminal 4 is surprising. Yeah, I feel bad for this one that's late. I don't quite know how it's 14 minutes late. I mean, it should catch up eventually, but for now, let's get back to building. Cool thing. It's actually on a viaduct all the way to Elveston Road, so I got that bit wrong. And then after Elveston Road, yeah, it's sort of like straight underground or after. So it's there. Right, I need to sort out the angle of that. There we go, right, crossover. I'm not necessarily going to try and do it to a timetable, but I'm going to try and do like the frequency and like if it's like one train a day, I'll try and work out roughly what time it is, but otherwise I'll just guess. Kick you when you're down. Hang on. There. And then it sort of goes down. And then by the time you get here, bam, underground. And it's still stationed for the National Rail. And then we sort of just follow that round a bit into Cutty Sark. Right, so that's the Greenwich Foot Tunnel. Go like that. Because we need to kind of clip that. So that's quite good. There we go. Oh yes, Mudchute platform 3, I forgot about that. Platform 3 at Mudchute. Hardly ever used. Not rarely used, never used, but apologies. I'm fairly sure it just clips on like that. And then there's actually a X junction. So all 3 platforms at Mudchute can go north. So, yay. Okay, boom. Join that up. Quite a tight crossover, but it's a DLR. The state of half their crossovers does surprise me. Right, 10. 10, there we go. 10. And then we'll just come back in. It's fine. Boom, there we go. All the way down to about there. Probably longer than it should be, but nevertheless. There we go. That bit's all built. Still late by 10 minutes. Where has it got to? Oh, it's at Manor House. It's making progress. As long as it can cut in front of this other one at Cockfosters, then we should be alright. It just needs a free platform at Cockfosters to go into. Oh, how much trouble is... Oh, Northfields doesn't cause any problems because... Where are all the Northfields trains? Oh, they're all on the way back up again. Bounds Green. I mean, what time is it? Well, it's meant to depart Cockfosters 2 minutes ago, so it won't be on time, but as long as it can get ahead of the other train, it should be on time-ish. But if it can't get ahead of that train, well, that depends on how long it's actually waiting there for. Yeah, it's only waiting there for 5 minutes. But it's going to get out first, so that's good. Now, it should have a pretty clear run now. All the Northfield stuff is waiting. So that's going to create a Lovely blockade. Oh, you're doing your 8:41 departure, are you? See, that one's on time. All the others aren't on time. That kid got out that kid got out first as well. But you see, now we've got the issue of these trains are all stuck behind. They're all waiting for the Heathrow Terminal 5 service, though. Why are they waiting for the Heathrow Terminal 5 service? Like, this train... Like, there were so many people wanted to get on, and no one's getting on the Argos Grove service. I mean, all these trains have got people on them. It's too technical. Right, South Quay. I'm sure South Quay used to be here, but fair enough if you say it's there. Then it's there. Now we get the close 3 after this. And the most interesting bit is how are we going to connect the 3 Canary Wharfs without everywhere else wanting to be a part of it. What is this? Oh no, it's up here, that's why. So you're about there, Heron Key. And then we've got Canary Wharf, which is there. Ten. Flip it. 10. Right, slightly each side, really. Just leave it at that. There we go. Move that over slightly. And that. And then somehow the other side it makes 4. For West India Quay, which is pretty much here. There's only 3 platforms. Nope. Who am I picking the parent of? You. No, you I want to offset. No, I don't even want to offset you. I need to pick your parent. There we go, right. West, India, and that one's singular. parent 15. Pick parent 15. Now the important bit is you three are all positive 2 and you're positive 1 because you go round underneath. Now this junction's quite interesting. We've then got West Ferry up this side. And the other way we've got like Poplar and everything, which is a junction in itself. Right, so you're 10. Apologies, didn't realise I cut out. No, you're 8. Right, there we go. Slight angle there. Poplar. And obviously now that's covering the screen. Hang on, you all need to be positive 2. You don't need to be positive 2 now, but you did. I think you two really just going to you got a junction across there. I probably ought to check this one to make sure I'm getting it right. Oh, there's an X junction after Greenwich I ought to put in. Thought I killed it there. Okay. Then honestly, I'm fairly sure that you go up above this one. But then suddenly you're further down. Okay, I thought my mouse had gone there. You need to be positive 2. You need to be positive 2. then about here. At this point, you sort of come down separately. You come into there, and then you come around the bottom into there. It's all easy enough until you find this. I'm just going to shuffle all this over ever so slightly to make it slightly more in line with West India key. So, in theory, you and you and then you guys come into one. Poplar DLR depot doesn't seem very big. Admittedly, I don't really know the average size for a DLR depot, and it only needs to be able to hold like not very long trains, but I'm going to put in 8 here and then probably 6 in front or whatever. Honestly, it just really looks like it is the different lines coming in with just a lot of crossovers. As long as you let me do that, it's fine. Take you over the top like that. Now what I need to do is any crossovers that do actually exist, which is you to you. I need to like make sure you're on 8, and then you two are X junctions. Over. And then in the middle you have one going either way. Hopefully I've got these in soon enough. And then you have one going across there. And you have a route into said Poplar depot. There's also a couple of storage bits that hang on, if I put you down there and then I add a single you, can I then have more depots this side and just put them like this. Okay, you didn't like that. But I think it'll work. Because what we can have is you coming out to all four of them. Because you're the DLR, you can cope with it being like that. And then I mean, honestly, there's a third line that just goes up all the way. There's the switch in's about there. And then you come up to you. You can go up to like you, and then you gotta go up down there, come into there, and there, like that. I'm genuinely just putting a bit of invisible tracking to connect them. Well, invisible airway, but like, you're meant to keep the name of Poplar Depot. It's very sketchy and not at all to a standard of real life resemblance, but it'll do. Where's All Saints Station? It's basically here. Yeah, there's two sidings up here. I'm not going to put them as train storage because they don't really seem big enough. Don't quite know why I put that much. Also, I will end the stream in a second once I've built up to probably Bow Church. Hello Doobie, welcome to the stream. I am sorry if I've missed your message briefly. Yep, we are building the UK hopefully, eventually. So we're making a bit of progress considering I started this about 2 days ago. Piccadilly line's hopefully running properly, but I don't really want to know how you're a late one. Yeah, you're 39 minutes late, that's a bit concerning, mate. I don't really want to know how all these trains are ending up this late. I had a bit of a issue with the Argos Grove services earlier, so they're probably all running very late wherever they are. There they all are. They're an hour late because they're all going behind this train which is on time. So they've got a problem. And there's no way for them to get in front, which is great. I need to connect up this bit as well. You know, no, you're meant to be in that. I hope I've not built anything else like that. Right, south key. You just pop up to there, don't you? Then you come along to here and then decide you go over there. That was well built. I mean, honestly, I think it's meant to be right above the road there. Which is probably why I messed that up. And then that looks slightly better. We can't put in a DLR service yet. Did I put some of this on a viaduct by mistake? No, I didn't. Langdon Park. Now you're trying to be on a viaduct again. What's the next stop? Devon's Road, isn't it? I'm fairly sure it's Devon's. You need to go over there a bit. Ugh. Yeah, it's Devon's Road. Just get some space. Devon's Road. You can see everything I do on here, can't you? No, you can't, because I set it to capture that window only. That's smart. Very smart of me. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good... I don't know why I'm singing along. Anyway, next stop is Bow Church. I'm fairly sure... Yep, they go over us. Between Bow Church and Bromley by Bow. Bow Church. Definitely get more local stations on the DLR. Like, they sound like a local sort of thing. You get more roads rather than places as such. You got the odd one like Poplar, but it's more like more interesting. But that is where I think I'm going to end today's stream. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, let me know, and I'll see you in the next next stream or next video. Au revoir.
Other times I'm barely breathing though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.